Welcome back to the Market Kitchen. This week we invite guest chef Peter Sandroni from La Miranda. La Miranda's a restaurant in Walker's Point, and we're going to prepare one of your dishes today. Welcome, Peter.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Good.
Good to see
What are
you.
we going to make today?
Today we're going to make an Indonesian shrimp dish. It's called Sambal, Goreng, Udang.
And we got the ingredients here. What's all in this dish?
What we have in this dish is we got the sambal, which is the Indonesian chili paste. We've got shrimp, ginger, tomatoes, coconut milk.
That's it.
That's it. It's very simple. Oh, we add a little bit of salt at the end for seasoning.
We got the shrimp locally. Where do you get the rest of the products?
The rest of the stuff we got at the International Asian Market. All right. Here we are to pick up ginger, coconut milk, and sambal for our dish today. And over in this section is where the sambal is at. Sambal is a fantastic chili paste that we use in a lot of different things, not only just Asian cooking. We actually throw it in our ceviche and a couple other sauces that we do that are Latin American inspired sauces. All right, coconut milk is on the other side here. Here's the coconut milk. This is our favorite brand for a variety of reasons, but what we like the most out of it is coconut milk has natural, they put water in it, and it is all just coconut. But this has more concentrate of coconut than any other of the coconut milks. So we've got a couple of these. And then ginger is over here. All these are nice and firm pieces. These guys rifle through ginger here, so you never have a bad piece of ginger. But if you're going to get ginger at a normal grocery store, you got to make sure that the flesh here is still firm and not wrinkly. It's not uncommon at maybe like a Center or a Pick and Save, unfortunately, just because they don't sell as much, for it to sit long and it'll go bad. This is what we're going to go with. Again, I come here and I like to buy all these different ingredients. They have some of the best produce in town. Look at that, non-stop crunchy. I'm gonna have you make a pad thai for me one day.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Do you guys sell the kiwi knives? We got like 8 of these in our restaurant. Seriously, we love these knives. The best knife for under $5. Okay, we're all set. We got our stuff. We're ready to start cooking. Let's get down to the market.
Peter, because this is your dish from your restaurant, I'm going to let you take over.
Excellent, thank you.
Excellent.
All right. Start off with turning this up to a nice medium temperature.
Well, I suppose you could always preheat the pan a little bit on high and then bring it down too. I suppose,
Absolutely.
a little bit.
So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon.
Ginger first.
Yep, 1 tablespoon of ginger. Our 4 shrimp.
So you can put the shrimp in right away because it's going to start heating up pretty quickly.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about tapas, because I think of Spain when I think of tapas. And your restaurant is kind of based on that philosophy of tapas dishes?
It's exactly like that. We chose the term tapas as we describe the restaurant because it's the most identifiable word to people, but they do small plate dining all over the world. They do meze in Greece, they do dim sum in China, they've got antejotos or bocaditos in Latin and South
America, right? Well, in kind of a simple street food, it's not a really high gourmet thing.
No.
This is something that people are going to be making every day.
This is not maybe simple comfort food in the United States, but wherever all these dishes come from, that's exactly what
Because
it is.
they have all these ingredients. This is part of their diet every day.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So this is how quick this dish moves. We already got
I can hear it sizzling already.
Yep, and we got some nice color on the shrimp, so we're gonna flip these guys over. We're gonna put a 1/4 cup of coconut milk in.
So I'm making this at home. If I'm doing other dishes, do I do this early? Can I hold it, or should I do this kind of right when I'm ready?
Like what we say in the restaurant, Brian. We do this a la minute.
A la minute.
So let's just do this right when we need it.
How much chili sauce are you adding in?
This is actually to taste.
Okay.
In the restaurant we do a tablespoon.
So get everything else done. We do this last.
Exactly.
Because you want to come it off the stove. You want to taste it and say, everybody sit down.
Yes.
Shrimp is ready.
This is how quickly that moves. So we added a tablespoon of sambal,
Sambal. We
a
got
little
the
pinch
ginger.
of salt,
Not much salt.
No, because shrimp itself has naturally got a little bit of salt to it, and then a quarter cup of coconut milk.
Now, is this coconut milk going to reduce a little bit being on that medium heat?
It will just a touch, but not too much. We had already pre-mixed up to make sure that we got the water part of the coconut milk out, so it's got a nice cream texture to it.
And do the tomatoes go in now, or do you wait a little bit?
I'm going to wait till the very last second, so we're almost ready to serve.
So we want the texture still there of the tomatoes. We want to be able to taste them, but they're going to be overcooked and mushy.
Exactly. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We don't want to, and I can tell by the color already that the shrimp is ready to go. So what we're going to do now is add our tomatoes and...
How much tomato are we adding?
By
eye, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You can add as much as you want. Or
Quarter of a cup maybe in this dish?
I would say that's exactly what we're doing. And that is it.
That's it?
Yeah,
We're done?
what, they take
3 minutes?
maximum, yeah.
2 or 3 minutes?
And in the restaurant, we would serve this with coconut mashed potatoes.
Wow.
At home, you could just do it over rice. You could serve it with a vegetable. You could, however you want to do it. And then
Greens, some green vegetables would look nice on there too.
I think green would look great with this. I agree. And then we stack this up in the middle just to, because we're a restaurant, we want presentation.
Yeah, I
and,
like that, standing it up.
people see the food before they eat it, so, it's got to look good before they get to eat it. And that's it, and then just sauce right
That
over
sauce
top.
kind of reduces a little bit as it pours out of the pan too.
It does, exactly.
Wow, that's beautiful. So what
that's
we
it.
have is Indonesian shrimp from La Miranda. Thanks, Peter. It's a beautiful dish.
Great, my pleasure, thank you.
Ah, I guarantee that's good.
The last one's Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. But
It's
on top
better
of-
now. Now, see, my next one.
But on rice, or we serve it with mashed potatoes, coconut
really?
mashed potatoes, yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I like the sauce. I can eat this.
Yeah,
like this.
I know what you mean. That's good.